Good morning, friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel of astrologer Anil Agarwal. I've been talking about that any important event in the life of the native or nation, if you draw that chart, you can predict so many things. Now, today I've already written 2 or 3 articles probably on the old chart of Narendra Modi and Arvind Kejriwal. And I predicted that the charts are most enigmatic and the transit of Mars will be most venomous for the reason that Mars and Ketu in both cases are placed in the 8th house. So after in the 8th house in the sign Sagittarius. So when transit Mars goes in the sign Gemini, it will give a 100% aspect to this combination, where Jupiter is also placed in the case of Arvind Kejriwal, which is the 8th Lord. Now, the 8th Lord is transiting in the day on which he took the oath. There was a Mrityu Yoga. The day was Sunday and the nakshatra was Anuradha. It's a Mrityu Yoga. I fail to understand that so simple things people don't follow at all. It is a Mrityu Yoga. And the Lagna Lord is placed in the 11th house, it's okay, but the dispositor of the Lagna Lord is exalted in the 11th house, but the dispositor is in the 8th house. So what is the strength of the Lagna Lord? So friends, most enigmatic, and the Dasha at the time was Saturn, Ketu, and Ketu is in Vishgati in the 8th house. So many combinations I have written, looking at the Simhasan Chakra, looking at the Namamsha and everything. It is crystal clear that he would face problems after the 14th of April, and then according to the Navamsha moon, which is in Virgo, as per the timing, the moon is in Navamsha of Virgo and Mercury is in the 6th Navamsha. Mercury takes 2 months, so 6 into 2 is 12. So after 12th of February 2022-21, he is bound to face problems. And then the Lagna Lord has Ittisal with the 8th Lord. He has to face humiliations. And the day when the transit Sun, over the Sun and Mercury are in the 10th house at the time of taking the oath, the Sun is Digbali. The day on when the 8th Lord transited in the sign Aquarius over the natal Sun at almost 3 degrees, he faces problem. He faces problem with the Prime Minister, some controversy, and then now his powers are limited. The moon and the time on the day of the oath was debilitated, aspecting the Uday Lagna. The Arudi Lagna was Capricorn, where Saturn was there. And the Chatra Rashi, what is the future, is Libra, aspected by Saturn. So where is the question of is getting any success? So this all was predicted, and on the 27th, I have compared the planetary positions. On the oath, I have not used his birth chart, although according to the birth chart, his moon is in Aries, and on the day of oath, moon is in Scorpio. It is crystal clear. Moon should not be in the 8th house from the natal moon for doing any activity. The Tithi is Ashtami. It is not good for a good venture. So what was there in the Muhurat chart, I don't know. It was not even 10%. How he has survived, hats off to him. A similar analysis I would do for Narendra Modi, and it's obvious, but I will do it before the election results of the 5 states are declared on the 2nd of May. Maybe tomorrow I will write an article, although the things are obvious. That any activity which is done when the planetary positions are not good, it is bound to influence you, especially for that purpose. He took oath as the chief minister. His powers have been withdrawn. He has to take each and every instruction from the governor. And the oath chart was clearly depicting it. Clear, 100% it was depicting. What is the need of looking at the birth chart? There is no need. Birth chart is a static chart. It is just like a passport, visa and ticket. Whether the flight is available or not, you can't find out. And normally astrologers use only Jupiter and Saturn, the dual transit. Bhavsati Kal should be used, and dynamic chart should be generated to see what is the present karma. So friends, this is all just I wanted to share, that irrespective whether you have a birth chart or not, you can make predictions from any event what has happened in your life. It will open up each and everything. As far as career is concerned, the old chart is depicting everything. Saturn, Ketu Dasha, as per the old chart, and Ketu is in the 8th house in Vishgati. Saturn is in Arud Rashi and aspecting the Chatra Rashi. So where is the question of his success? In the Samasan Chakra, we have to see the strength of Moon and Saturn. Moon is debilitated. So friends, this is all I just wanted to share, that any predictions can be made from any event in your life. And my predictions have proved spot on even for Arvind Kejriwal. I am sorry to say he has been working very hard, but unfortunate for him, because if we pull out his chart is of Leo Lagna, and the Lagna Lord and the 9th Lord are placed in the 12th house. Mars is debilitated. So that is his problem. It is in Sarpadreshkon. Sun and Mars are in Sarpadreshkon. This is not good. Lagna Lord, Sun, and then the 9th Lord in Sarpadreshkon, they are not good. Such a person will do good abroad and with foreigners. Well, let's leave that part. But what I'm trying to tell you is that now, since Narendra Modi chart is not available, there is a controversy. I would now make predictions on the basis of his oath chart. And the biggest mistake what any astrologer has done by giving him that Muhurat with Jupiter in the Lagna and Jupiter fallen in Scorpio. Don't even know what is a fallen planet, and Jupiter aspecting that fallen planet is aspecting Jupiter. Moon also in the 5th house. So friends, not good at all. Even for Narendra Modi, not good. The 2-8 axis has got Saturn Ketu in the 2nd house and Mars Ketu in the 8th house. And the moment Mercury goes in the 8th house, where Mars is there, and now there is an exchange, you will get the results. The results are obvious. I need not say anything. 8th Lord will enter the 7th house. 8th Lord will enter the 7th house on the 1st of May. Mercury. And right now, Mercury is in the 6th house as far as the oath chart of Narendra Modi is concerned, and Mars is in the 8th house. Mercury in the 6th house and Mars in the 8th house. There is an exchange, and Mercury is changing and will aspect the Lagna. What is the answer? Only one parameter is opening everything. So that's about all, friends. Just wanted to share this. Have a good day. All my predictions for oxygen, for earthquake, and the number of cases for virus as far as India is concerned have proved spot on. That's all, friends. Have a nice day. Good luck. Thank you for listening to me. Bye bye.